Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we're going to be doing episode 5 of what I call clutch time. We're going to keep playing, we're going to keep grinding, and we're going to see where it's going to lead us. So let's see where we can go. Clutch time online more time. Let's see. Let's see. Let's play some more domination. You finish that one. Let's play the 71 Lakers. Like we said we were gonna do last night. Where did I put? Let's see what we can do. And this is the 71 Lakers. And we're going to start from star 1.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Chamberlain is out there with Baylor. Then there's West. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Erickson in at the 3 slot. Inside, here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's the teardrop. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from West.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Baylor passes to Erickson. He's off on that one. Good D by Payton. And it's Kansas City's ball. Here's Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
And Kansas City making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Beal. That one is no good. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin.
Oh
That
my.
is his first foul of the game.
Oh my.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Erickson passes to West. Here's Goodrich. Lakers passing it around. Chamberlain against Reed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Give me 1 second. Oh, Jesus. I like that. Alright, so let's. I gotta go back. Let's see if this works. Alright, let's see if that works.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Beal. He kicks it to Reed. It's rebounded by Baylor.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's West. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's Beal. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Beal's got 5.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Here's Goodrich. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Some solid defense from Reed. Outside Martin. From downtown, Kansas City gets it back in a new 14. West with the ball. Now Payton defending. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. And then for Los Angeles. Brown, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Robertson comes in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. Pass to Erickson. Now here's Goodrich. He's guarded by Waiters. Erickson passes to Brown. And that time, also a missed shot.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
There we go.
Okay, time now for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Rudy Gay's status. David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Kansas City. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Smith kicks to Wiseman. Now the pass to Russell. The three. They get it again. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there and stay active.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Erickson. It's Goodrich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Smith with it. Erickson picks him up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Kansas City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Josh Smith, no good on that one.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
.59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McCarter. He's guarded by Waiters. Miller dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Here's Smith. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here is Smith. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The Lakers have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Ivy, and slam dunk by Ivy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Kansas City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Kansas City.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Ivy is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Smith. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, we've got Baylor. Brown out there with West. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Hetzel in at the small forward position.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Here's West. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rebounded by Kansas City. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gay. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. West with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Baylor. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Reedy's checked in for Wiseman. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Rudy Gay. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Ivy. Erickson's checked in for the Lakers. Goodrich comes in for Brown. Smith against Erickson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Goodrich. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's West. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Russell, he's checked in for Kansas City. And then for Los Angeles. Brown, he's checked in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And again, the Lakers no good. Kansas City leading by 23. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Chamberlain against Giannis. Pass to Goodrich. Erickson outside. The pass to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Goodrich. Over Beal. And it's Kansas City's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Russell passes to Reed. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Smith, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Smith's got 6.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Goodrich against Beal. Pass to Erickson. Takes the 13-footer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
To the middle, here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
There we
Beal
go.
finding a guy with a better look that time.
Russell's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Erickson. It's Goodrich on the wing. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, into this.
That free throw missing. Martin's checked in for Josh Smith. The Lakers also changing it up. Robertson, he's checked in for Chamberlain. McCarter comes in for Goodrich. And Smith subbed in for Johnson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Back to Smith. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Brown. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Kansas City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to McCarter. And here's Erickson. At the elbow, it's Brown. He kicks to Smith. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Kansas City. Right side, Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for Kansas City. Rudy Gay's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Ivey subbed in for Martin. The Lakers also changing it up. Miller's checked in for Brown. Baylor comes in for Robertson. And West subs in for Smith. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ivey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
And so it's Kansas City with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
That was nasty.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
45-6.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Rudy Gay. Reed out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Russell. And it's Beal in at the 2. And it's Russell missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And for Los Angeles, we've got Chamberlain. Goodrich is out there with West. Then there's Erickson. And it's Baylor in at the 4 slot. Giannis with it. Erickson picks him up. They double team Beal. 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They grab their own miss. Chamberlain gone 1 of 3 on the night. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and one. Russell with a nice play.
Payton, he's checked in for Beal. And here is Los Angeles now. West with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Shoots from the right block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
They get it back. And to Tacumbo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Hetzel. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's West. Left side Baylor. Chamberlain trying to get open. Baylor can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. And it's Russell missing. Here's Reed. Lays it up off the glass. Reed's got 6 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for Kansas City. Smith checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Rudy Gay. And Ivy subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers also changing it up. Robertson comes in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. The pass to Johnson. From 10 feet out. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Kansas City's ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And finished off by Martin.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Johnson kicks to Chamberlain. Trying to get open is Robertson. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Goodrich. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Johnson outside. Passes to Hetzel. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And finished off by Martin.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Reed. And that one is good. Reed's got 8 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
67.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Kansas City ahead, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Reed out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Smith in its small forward. Miller right side. Trying to get open is Robertson. Out to Smith. Smith against Erickson. Pass to McCarter. Miller right side. Back to Erickson. Got a piece of it. Here's Robertson. Rebounded by Kansas City. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Beal, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Beal with a nice job. A little bit pesky that time inside.
Elbow. 2.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And he can't get the first one. And Kansas City making a change here. Harden's checked in. Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Smith. And he sinks the second. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Brown. Pass to McCarter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Miller, the pass to Erickson. Beal on the double team. The pass to McCarter. Kicks it to Brown. Pocket 2. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Dion Waiters. That free throw, no good. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kansas City. He hits the second from the line. They shoot again. Gay with the block. And Waiters kicks to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Knocked loose. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the inside, here's McCarter.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Passes it to Miller. Now here's Erickson. Shot clock at 6. Miller, the pass to Erickson. And they recover it. The kick out to Brown. Pass to McCarter. Brown against Waiters. Erickson outside. Pass to Baylor. Brown outside. Knocks it loose. Goes back up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And so Harden will bring it up for Kansas City. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Brown. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Here he goes. Rejected by Wiseman. Gay left side. And it's Waiters atop the key. Smith for 3. Here's Wiseman. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so
Wiseman's
far.
kicking them
And
back.
Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Oh,
That's tipped. To the paint. Here's Brown. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Shot's good by Waiters.
Well, he's a bit of a hokey guard, so he attracts that contact there and then keeps his eyes on the prize.
Brown the pass to Hetzel. And 1:01 left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCarter. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brown the pass to Hetzel. Here's McCarter, guarded by Harden. McCarter can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so Kansas City takes the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
$818. Let me see. always welcome. Another pack. We're sitting at 22,584 stops. Not stops, empty. Wow. I want to be able to get.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Erickson. Baylor is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West, and it's Goodrich in at the 2. And for Kansas City, they've got Bradley Beal. Reed out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Payton in at the point guard position. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Payton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Last passes to Erickson. Now Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. Kicks to West. And there's the pass to Baylor. And no good that time. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's Beal. Here's Reed. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Basket good. We're about 1 minute into the first. And so Payton will bring it up for Kansas City. Outside for Beal. Gay trying to break free. That's good from Beal on the assist by Payton.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Chamberlain. Baylor trying to get open. Chamberlain, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Beal. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
They want
Great
hands
instincts
in,
from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lakers on D. Gay outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Payton. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
West with the ball. Erickson outside. Back to West. Great D that time from Payton. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gay drives in, and then Gay with the dunk.
Rudy Gay, still a high flyer with tremendous athleticism. You can't let him get going downhill.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for Bradley Beal. Robertson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for West. Goodrich kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Reed. Kansas City leading by 5. Gay passes to Payton. Stolen by Erickson. It's good. And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here. And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. McCarter's checked in for the Lakers. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Smith outside. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Erickson with it. Now Smith defending. Floats one, and Erickson puts it in. Erickson's got 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Clock at 6. McCarter can't get it to go. And it's Kansas City's ball. They trail by 1. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Johnson against Russell. Erickson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Erickson outside, and Wiseman comes to help. 5 on the clock. Down low, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Smith. The second effort. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And both free throws good for West. Now Reed. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Reed's got his second bucket.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Miller. West is out there with Goodrich. Then it's Baylor. And it's Erickson in at the small forward spot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Stolen by Martin. Reed with it. Erickson picks him up. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Clock at 4. Here's West. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Kansas City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McCarter's checked in for Los Angeles. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Robertson. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Chamberlain's checked in for Miller. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, right there on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Here's Goodrich. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Goodrich has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Here's Beal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Smith checked in for Kansas City. And the second free throw, good. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Beal with the steal. Now the feed to Payton. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Gary Payton.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Tipped away. To the middle. And then Smith with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Kansas City. Shot clock at 6. McCarter. No good on the shot. Payton with some nice D. Kansas City leading by 5. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Here's McCarter, covered by Payton. McCarter can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Goodrich. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. McCarter passes to Robertson. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
Smith checked in for Kansas City. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Bradley Beal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball's knocked loose. Reed with the steal. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You've got to get to him quickly.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
Told you.
That's his first foul. And Kansas City making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for Kansas City. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Reed. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. And it's Waiters in for Gary Payton. Here's Hetzel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They retain possession. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And yes, it's good. Ivy's got the lead up to 13 now for Kansas City.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Poked loose. And another fast break opportunity for Kansas City. Here we go. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up. For Kansas City, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he can't get the first one. Erickson's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Johnson. Second free throw, no good.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Here's Hetzel. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's deflected. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and banks it in. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
And so it's Kansas City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Rudy Gay is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Reed. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Payton in at the point guard. And Kansas City pushing it up now. And for the Lakers, Chamberlain is out there with Baylor. Then there's West. Then there's Erickson. And it's Goodrich in at the 2 spot. West with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Chamberlain, the pass to Erickson. Knocked away. Outside Baylor. Clock at 6. Here's West. Chamberlain tips it back in. Chamberlain got 9.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Goodrich. Following the score by Kansas City. Great positioning on the putback. 11 points in the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Pass to Goodrich. Back to Baylor. Beal with it. Baylor picks him up. Here's Payton. Rebound the Lakers. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Russell, he's checked in for Kansas City. And then for the Lakers. Brown, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Robertson comes in for Baylor. And Smith subbed in for Goodrich.
Boy, deceptive athleticism that Russell has for a point guard. This young man is sneaky in his ability to get up.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Reed. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McCarter's checked in. Back to Smith. Pass to McCarter. Feeds to Robertson. And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Smith drawing the double team. Ball's knocked loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles trails by 15. Smith outside. There's the pass to McCarter. Back to Smith. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Erickson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Erickson's got 8 points.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Miller comes in for Brown, and it's Johnson in for Smith.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Gay left side. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is something Gay has steadily improved on over time. A dangerous shooter from beyond the arc now.
Pass to Erickson. He dishes it to Johnson. And Wiseman sends it back. Russell against Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wiseman kicks to Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's McCarter. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Passes it to McCarter. The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Kansas City leading by 18. Here's Gay on the jam by Rudy Gay.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Erickson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Miller. He hits it from 9. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Beal driving in and finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
It's stolen by Wiseman. And so it's Kansas City controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ivy is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Smith. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Smith's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Goodrich. Brown trying to free himself up. Here's Chamberlain. On the wing, Goodrich. West outside. Chamberlain against Smith. Tries yet again. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Baylor with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Robertson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Beal. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The three. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Boy, Gay doing a nice job to corral that rebound. A sneaky good play there. He corralled it and finished it.
Beal against Goodrich. Robertson dishes to West. Six to shoot. And he drives in.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Now here's West. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed. And the first one drops.
Okay.
And both free throws good for West. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. He kicks it to Robertson. Pass to Goodrich. Gay against Baylor. That one, no good. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Beal against Baylor. From deep, Giannis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
West finds Robertson. Rebounded by Kansas City. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Beal. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's good.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Passes it to Goodrich. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Wiseman's checked in for Reed. Smith comes in for Rudy Gay. James Harden, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Waiters in for Payton. Now here's West. Here's Robertson. And the layup's good off the glass. Roberson's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Smith. And both free throws good for West. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Roberson.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown the pass to Roberson. West with the ball. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The man is snatched out.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Harden. Feeds it to Wiseman. Kicks to Giannis. Launches it. Kansas City gets it back in a new 14. Waiters passes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
And there's the pass to Miller. Over to the left wing. Here's West. Offensive rebound.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
The 3 from Harden. Off target with that shot. And so Kansas City takes the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Right, well, I'm gonna have to call this one a quick one. I'm gonna have to call it a night. I am tired. I gotta get up in the morning and go to work and everything. So, if y'all like what you see, please smash that like button. I didn't want to just give y'all any kind of content. I wanted to put forth my best effort. Please. Please Please smash that like button. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Alright, I'm going. It's your boy, Laverne. Signing out. Alright. Bye-bye.